Hey guys, so, whoa. I can't even be emotional right now. Like I have zero emotions in me. Like actually none. Like actually zero. Like I got off the phone with a ton of people just now back to back. The last person being Avi Kaplan from fucking, used to be Pentatonics, now just doing whatever he's doing, being deceitful and manipulative to people. I have done videos exposing cheaters, exposing bad people. And this year we've seen a string of people come out and expose like not good people. So it kind of shocks me that guys are still so stupid and so condescending, and I'm shocked more than any other person I've ever been blindsided in my life. I am like just numb. My heart is like racing, but I'm just like, I'm just numb. I'm gonna say, for the record, I stand by this video. I take back any of the other videos because the guy is a manipulator. He came over Wednesday after I made that post and like cried with me and hugged me and stayed the night with me and stuff, like thinking like he cares. And then I realized, like, getting off the phone with actual people and like seeing text messages from actual people, the way he talks to me, he talks to a lot of people. I'm just like shocked by a lot of things, and most of all is the fact that people blindly support this guy that they don't even know and they will never know. I can say I know Avi. I know his soul. He even said it to me on the phone just now. I know his soul. I've seen it. It's I see things so clearly now. Like, I know him. I don't know where to start with this. Like, I'm just going to share my story because the amount of stories I've gotten from other females about this and him, like, have, like, honestly took my breath away. Because even though me and him had, like, a sexual history, like, I do look at him as, like, a brother. Like, honestly, like a brother. So, like, I put it in the situation of, like, my real brother going through this. And it would knock the breath out of me if this was the same thing that's happening to my real brother. Like, I just can't believe it. But like, I can, because everyone has similar stories. All the texts are the same. He preys on the same kind of people. These kind of, this one lovely girl I just got the phone with, that he texted about me to her and threw me, like, and he admitted to it. Here's the thing. I don't know what he's gonna say. He just told me, and I'm gonna state it for this video because he just reminded me, and I know this, and that's why I'm gonna state it. He's like, just know what happens if you say lies. Like I said earlier, I don't lie on people. I do know what happens when you lie on people. Aside from legal trouble and money trouble and all that other stuff like that, obviously the karmatic trouble of it all, I don't want. So I'm just putting that out there, that everything I say is facts. I met Avi on Tinder in April of last year. And I wanted to make this video because I won't say the girl's name. It's not important. She allegedly got herpes from Avi, who allegedly told her that he had slept with me the day before and got it from me. I have medical records, and I can go on record saying I do not have it. Do not come for me. This is not the first girl that's brought this up. Other girls said allegedly that he allegedly said I was the one who gave him herpes. And they knew the timeline. One of these specific girls knew this timeline of when he got back from tour, stayed in Vermont for a little bit with his friend, went back, hooked up with this girl, came and hooked up with me the next day, and I guess hooked up with her again the next day, and she said, hey, you gave me this. He's like, hey, I just hooked up with a girl yesterday that I've hooked up with before that gave me it, and said who I was. And he still talked about me up until yesterday to this girl. So this is the same person who lives. All his stuff is here. I got a moving truck for him. I paid for the moving truck. I paid for him to move. I paid for the movers, the moving. He made it seem like he had no money. And this other girl said the same thing. Like, did you pay for everything? Yes. He used me for money. He had my car. That's why he had to come back. He had my second car. Like, there's no other reason or explanation, because he just threw me under the bus a couple days ago saying, like, this girl's crazy. I wanted to be good to her because, like, everyone leaves her life and now I know why. And he admitted to that on the phone. So, Avi, if you're gonna make your statement saying, like, these are lies, but you said you would own your truth, own that truth. Own that you're not a good person. That you're just not. He never told me he had a girlfriend when we met on Tinder. It went from being, they had an open relationship, then it was a closed relationship, then they're not in a relationship. Like, whoa, like the amount of, like, I'm so just all over the place because the amount of lies. Proof, everyone wants receipts. I mean, I have text messages for days. So if he wants to come out and say, like I can show the text message, I can show the Tinder messages. I have pictures. His luggage, let me show you. This room is filled with his stuff. All his Grammy bags that everyone like keeps liking to shove in my face. Why would he mess with you? He's won Grammys. Guess what? Achievements and talents don't mean anything. You can still be a terrible person. His shoes, his boxes, and there's a bunch more in my storage units. Like just all his stuff. Completely moved out of his ex-bandmate's house. These are pictures that I literally had to turn down. If you guys watch my vlog channel, every time I vlogged, I literally turned down these pictures. And when people came over, I turned down these pictures because he was so adamant about being so private. And now I know why. So once again, I didn't just randomly meet this guy. He lives here. There's pictures. Like, I don't know what else to say. So there's your proof and your receipts about people saying all this crazy just stuff that they think they know that they don't. I have so much I'm probably like leaving out. Like I'm like just sad and confused, and I wanted to make this video to clear my name because everyone thinks I'm like this liar and all this stuff like that. It's not even to expose him, but now people are saying that he told people that I gave him herpes. Like, this is a very serious thing, and it's something that I don't take lightly at all. Like, at all. This person, the reason I have these nails, by the way, because that was our thing, the green heart, pink heart. So all of you guys sending green hearts to him, it literally means nothing, because that's what he, I went to Visalia with him. So my vlog where I'm up at the Fresno airport and I went to Visalia and all those places, that's his hometown. I went there with him, paid for all the gas because he lost his cards. And he'd always, and so yeah, I have these nails, I gotta get rid of them. And he'd always be like, oh, I just keep things really private. And that's why you guys keep saying, I keep things private. Because he has multiple girlfriends. He said his girlfriend cheated on him, but then he's in an open relationship. But at the same time, the person that he's talking crap to me towards, just this past Wednesday when he came over and pretended like he came back to console me and stuff. Meanwhile, he just gave me my car back because he's like, oh, I don't want you to make up lies saying I stole it. I'm like, I don't make up lies. I don't make up lies because I have enough bad crap on you that I don't need to make up lies on you. He's just I think he's a sex addict, is what I gather. He can't help himself with that. Like, I think he's a sex addict. I think he preys on weak people. People who don't have a lot of people in his life. People who dote on him, who give him things. He takes and he takes. And then makes you feel good by singing you a song or writing you a song. I remember he wrote me this song and I was like, wow, this is so amazing. He wrote me this song and it was so great and wonderful, and he makes you feel special. And like, but then, like, and then all of a sudden, all this got flipped around on me after my one post. When in actuality, the things he did to me was so awful and so evil. And I'm like, how did this get turned on me? I am truly scared for Avi. I talked to him tonight. Well, first of all, he hung up on me when I was trying to give him this truth. And the messages I've been receiving from like an insane amount of girls. I've dated A-list celebrities that I've exposed. You know, and none of them even come close to the amount of messages and just the amount of, I'm gonna call them victims. I'm so scared for him because I did love him. We said I love you, I don't know, September of this year or something like that to each other. And I believed it. I know I loved him. Like he's the one person I've loved more than anyone. Like literally would have done anything for him. Like he didn't need to lie to me. He didn't need to lie on me. Like I would have done anything for him. I did anything for him. I gave him so much. Like I don't like and then the only time I guess he was sweet, like even tonight when I tried to call him, he's like, I'm blazed out of my mind right now, like I can't even think. I don't know if that's like his excuse. I don't know if that's how he's like losing brain cells, because the amount of people that have come forward and the way he messes with girls and fans, I'm like, dude, that's so scary. Like I can't tell if you're just dumb. Like I feel, like I said, I honestly feel so bad that he's at this level. And I feel like well, one, like I said, I wanted to clear my name more than anything, and the herpes thing and all that stuff. I had to clear it, the main purpose of this video. Two, I need him to have a wake-up call. Like, he's ruining himself. It's so sad. He's like, you can't believe this stuff about me. And I'm like, I don't know what to believe. I didn't think you would throw me under the bus and insult me the same day you come over and cry and console me on my kitchen floor right here. And so I just hope, and this is multiple people that know him personally have said this too, like they know firsthand. I just want him to get like help, because I'm so scared for what's about to come for him. And I wanted to share my story and just get that out there and get my name cleared. I'm like beyond hurt. Like it's not a hurt. Like my heart was shattered and torn. It's why I've been crying my eyes out since literally last Saturday. And I was supposed to go back on vacation today. And I'm just like beyond torn. I'm beyond like shattered and broken. Like I'm honestly beyond all of that. Like I'm so not, like I'm in actual shock. Like I'm in actual shock. And like the times he was sweet, he was just always high, you know? And then when he's not, he's like kind of just mean. And it's kind of just like F you, you know what I mean? And even tonight, I'm like, can you just tell me like why me? Like why? I did everything for you, and you say I spent the most time with you of anybody. It's like, why me then? Like why? I gave you everything. I would have done everything. You know, we watched porn together, looked at hookers together, fucked, you know what I mean? Like, but then also done like amazing things, like gone out to eat and talk about God, and I'm like, he brought me back water from the Jordan River where Jesus was baptized. Like I'm so, like, oh my God, it's just like, I don't know what to say. I put something out there. I'm gonna stand by it. I'm not gonna be shamed anymore, because the stuff that I've been through with this guy, it's not right. It's not right. And he needs to take accountability because it's a pattern and it's happening a lot. And I'm scared for him. And I also feel sorry for the people that he's done this stuff to. It's and be careful, girls, be careful of who you idolize. And if someone tries to make you feel bad for speaking your truth, or also a big thing, if someone tries to shame you or hide you, you think I would have learned this by now, but just had to learn another lesson, same lesson twice. If someone's ashamed of you or embarrassed of you, it's probably not you, but it's also a red flag, but it's probably not you, it's them hiding stuff. And he had a lot of stuff. And then today, what kind of triggered me is he always said, I always have your back, I'll always protect you. He couldn't, not only did he talk crap behind my back and didn't defend me to this person who said terrible stuff about me and be like, I can't believe you would sleep with that girl, and that girl looks like she's full of plastic, and that's a new low, and I want to bleach my vagina because you banged her. Like, can't defend me to that person. But not even to people on Twitter. Like, I still wanted to defend him. And in a weird way, like, I still want to protect him, but there's nothing I can do. And the only way he's going to learn is taking accountability for this. He said he was on this spiritual journey and was learning a lot and all this stuff like that the past couple months. For all of you who think he's been in the mountains, no, he's been here. Yeah, he'll go away sometimes to see his family, but he's been here, okay? Like, doing just... Oh my God. Looking for hookers and threesomes. I don't know, like... And he's just so not remorseful at all. I'm like, I just don't know. I don't know, because he is the last person on earth I thought would ever turn against me, judge me, kind of leave me high and dry. Like, I thought it was actually remarkable that he came that day I posted the thing and came here and coddled me and hugged me. His friend was waiting for him, and he told his friend to go home because he was going to stay with me. Like, I was like, that's remarkable that you can forgive me. But then I'm like, this is like a sociopath that like feeds on people like coming around to him. And he even kind of pressured me to making that video more or less like, you got to make this right, you got to make this right. And he told me he was going to tweet. And then the next day, he's like, I don't think I'm going to tweet, I'm going to let it blow over, but you need to make this right. Okay, so I'm gonna make a video about you, another video, so I look crazy while you're just saying nothing. And then he even suggested he might tweet that, oh, I just came back from the mountain and found out what's going on. Like, everyone just be nice. You can just come down the mountain, like, you're at my house, eating wings at 4 a.m., smoking weed, you know what I mean? And I'm not shaming him for wanting to have a lot of sex or smoking weed or whatever, or banging multiple girls. That's not what this is about. But don't throw me under the bus saying you got herpes from me. Don't throw me under the bus saying I'm crazy, that, oh, like, none of this is, you're not gonna throw me under the bus. Pretend like you don't know me. Like, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, no, not happening. And I'm just shocked. This is coming from someone who, like, had a deep love for Mr. Ariel Kaplan. Like, deep love. Like, I will jump off a bridge for you love. Beyond sexual, romantic, like, French brother, sister, beyond any of that. Like, the love, it was like a pure, like, almost like a godly love. In the sense that I felt like we were connected from the power of the universe. Because that's what he'll make you feel and make you think and believe. Obviously, like a bad person and needs a lot of help. And watch out for these narcissistic personalities that make it feel like you're the wrong that you're doing something bad, because I have been through a lot of them. And it's a pattern and it needs to stop. I don't know how it's gonna stop, but it needs to stop. But one thing I'm not gonna stop doing is holding people accountable for their actions and also defending myself. If someone brings up something and said like, yeah, he said he slept with someone and they gave them her, like, and it was you. No, I'm not gonna not say something. I remember having this conversation literally a couple weeks ago. He's itching his junk on my couch. And I was like, you don't have herpes, do you? Because you keep itching. He's like, no. And these girls don't have reason to lie to me through DMs, through private emails. They don't really have reason to lie. But I am thankful because it validated everything. Like I said, when I saw the text messages, I recognized the way he texted. I recognized, sending you love and light. I pray that half the stuff people are telling me about him is not true. But I'm not gonna victim shame, and I can't defend Avi because I don't know him anymore. I thought I did. A week ago, I would have defended him to the death. I just don't know him anymore. And when he admitted to throwing me under the bus just this past Wednesday, I don't know this person. I don't know him. I can't defend him. And bear in mind, no one else has defended him. None of his ex-bandmates. No one's come to his like defense. It's like things that make you like wonder, right? The person I thought I knew, I loved more than anything. I pray that he can be the person he faked for so long. I don't know if that's possible. I have emotional problems for sure, but he has a whole other slew of problems that's affecting other people. So if you're a fan of his, I'm not saying don't support him. I'm just saying don't blindly attack people that come forward and share something. And even though I feel like I haven't even said my whole story and all my hurt, I don't feel comfortable talking about all that. I felt like I had to give more to validate myself and other people who are genuinely affected by sociopathic, narcissistic manipulators. It's a very real thing, and it's very messed up, and it'll mess you up for life. And I can honestly say, Avi, you have screwed me up and messed me over more than anyone in my whole life, and it's something I will never get over. And any amount of trust I had in people is 100% completely gone. I hope this cleared up some things for you guys, and most of all, I hope it cleared my name. If you're anybody who's associated with him and he's talked about me or thrown me under the bus, I'm giving you my truth right here. I'm sorry. If he did have a girlfriend when I met him, I'm sorry to her. Like, that sucks. If he was dating other people and whatever, like, that sucks. Like, I don't know. Be careful, wear condoms. I don't know what to say. Okay. Whoa, I'm like, I honestly just feel like dead inside. I don't know if that's coming across. I just feel dead, just like, just numb, like can't feel anything, like zero emotion. Like even talking to him, like, okay, good luck, goodbye. Like that was it. It was a goodbye. It wasn't a talk to you soon, see you later. If you need something, let me know. Like, it was, I felt like I was talking to a corpse on the other end, And I felt like one. I felt like we were two just people having a conversation. Like, no, not people. We were just two shells of humans talking. It was the most empty thing I've ever felt. And I had no idea who I was talking to on the other end. Felt like a ghost. I feel like a ghost. I don't know. There it is. There's the truth tea for you. I don't know what else to say. Avi, I hope you get help. You say you have a strong family. I hope they can support you through this and like get you help. And you stop. People I know that know him personally, that's not even females, have said like, he does this. He's not careful with girls' hearts or feelings or allegedly bodies for that matter. So I don't know, like, that's it. Avi, you lost a good one with me, I feel. Not in that sense, like that you guys think, but just like I had your back. Like I would have had your back through anything. I gave you everything I had in every sense of the word and term. Like, you messed up with me. Like, good luck finding other genuine people. I feel like some of the girls I talked to seem genuine enough. I don't know. Anyways, peace. Peace, love. You guys, I don't know. All right, this is it. I'm done. That's a wrap. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what he's gonna say. He said he's gonna say something. He's probably gonna deny everything. I showed the proof I have, so there you go. Peace. Good night.